I've been in the drug discovery world for 25 years now, but really on the business end, both in discovery and in the development phase, but I've never had a big opportunity on clinical trials. Is there any common theme problems that come through that your clients just say over and over again, if we can handle this, this would be so much greater?
What's interesting is a lot of times the problems or the questions that they have, they'll say, I want to know if this device is going to work. I want to know if this treatment is going to work. I want to know if our patients are satisfied, if our clients are happier or healthier, or we're moving in the right direction. And a lot of times what they think they want, like the direction that they want to go or they think they want to go is not what they want to know. Like they need to know so much more to fully answer that question. And so we end up doing so much better data gathering that it builds the entire framework of the company. Their marketing teams, their sales teams, their R&D is all benefited from all this new information that we're collecting. Their patients benefit, their customers, like the end users get a better product and experience, whatever the item is, whatever the doohickey is that we're researching. A lot of times the question that people have is so superficial of a question, or it's more nuanced than they think it is. And we get to help them really unlock a lot of answers, a lot of solutions. If it's not working, why? But why 3 layers down? Why? How can we help the entire ecosystem of this product or of this company or of this idea be better?
From my brief experience with clinical trials, it really touches upon many layers of a company. And so when we talked about it, I'm like, John, we really got to add this, because for our clients at the end of the day, it really adds a lot of value, because we're not only doing clinical trials, of course, we're also sales, marketing, IP, you name it. And so I really like the fact that it sounds like it's very multi-reaching in these different areas of commercialization overall.
Oh, that's an excellent way to say things there. That's a very good description, because it is multifaceted. It's like a diamond. There's just so many different like angles that you have to look at with research and making sure that you're answering as many questions as possible. Because ideally you just do one study. You just collect a whole bunch of data all at once, but you don't want it to be too lengthy and exhaustive, but you also have to make sure that you're answering the really key questions. And sometimes you have to have multiple investigator meetings to really figure out, what do you want to know? What do you need to know, and why? And who else needs to be in on this conversation to make it a quality study? Because if we're going to spend a lot of money on it, let's just do it once. Let's just do it once and do it right. And then from that data, there's so many things that we can pull out and parse out, and like different paintings we can draw with all of the colors that we can create from this one study if we do it right. And sometimes it's not even like a phase 1, 2, or 3 study. It's like a phase 4. It's like, we have this really great product. Who else can benefit from it? We're like, oh, marketing, come in here. Who else do you think is using it? I'm such a fan of research.